but to be closer to the water, to be right here in nature, if you can hear me well. But it's so cool to have you in, superstar A-leaguer. So good to see you. Try to see who else is in here. I got a little bit of lag, so hey, Layla, thank you so much. Everybody, if you can hear me, if you can see me well and hear me well, please type a five in the chat for me because I know I got a little bit of lag right now. It's my first time in this spot. Thank you, Carnita. You a superstar, Carnita, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love and positive energy that you bring to this platform. Constantly bring it to this platform. You inspire a lot of people. You inspire a lot of people. I'm hoping that you're sending these gifts because you can hear me. I hope that I'm assuming that that's why, because you can hear me giving you these compliments, which are true. Bag, I love you, Bag. Peace and prosperity to you, Bag. All the big content creators coming in to see me today. All the big A-League content creators coming in to see me today. Type of five in the chat if you can hear me, Carnita. Type of five in the chat if you can hear me, Bag. Everybody, I appreciate y'all so much. I want to make sure before I start talking about my story. Hey, Nina. Nina, good to see you. I had an amazing cooking live. Oh, man, that cooking live was crazy. Y'all should have seen it. I made some vegan rasta pasta live on the live yesterday. It was amazing. Thank you, Carnita. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I'm trying to make sure we get the aesthetics here as well. But I want to talk about letting go of negativity, especially when it comes to grief. It's really important that I speak on this because, like I said, but the brother Headstrong had just reminded us of this a couple weeks ago. How when we get to certain birthdays, certain events, certain thoughts, certain memories, we want to go and dive back into certain emotions, usually associated to grief or sadness or worry or concerns that we don't even have at that moment. We're in that safe spot right now that we earned and worked hard through. But because it's a birthday, because it's an event, because of a memory that we want to tap into, we want to go back into that sadness. We want to go back into that worry. We want to go back into that fight or flight, almost as if we think we're giving reverence or respect to that event, to that person, to that situation. We're not. We're not. And so I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about it today. And as always, being a loving, positive vessel, as being a vessel of love and being transparently able to provide myself as a positive example of what I'm speaking on. I'm using myself as a very specific example right now. Specifically because 11/5, November 5th, yesterday was my father's birthday. And I lost him over 20 years ago. And I lost him to a sad event. But what I had did for so many years was I dived back into that grief purposefully. I would intentionally dive back into that grief as if that was giving respect and honor to him. I would purposely dive back into that grief as if it was giving respect and honor to him. Hey, Keenan, peace and prosperity to you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. It does not. I'm here to tell you, I'm here to explain to you, it does not give honor to him. I did not honor him by wanting to purposely allow myself to be sad on his birthday. I didn't do that. I actually honored him yesterday by not even thinking about him. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to tell you all about my day. I'm going to just give you a real time, real life example on why it's not necessary for us to tap into that grief. Why it's not necessary for us to go back to those sad, worryful moments. Thank you, everyone, so much for tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Why it's not even necessary for us to do that. So again, using myself as an example, yesterday, like I said, I didn't even realize it was my father's birthday until late in the evening. I literally went the whole day. Hey, Flower Child. Thank you so much, Carnita. I appreciate you. I literally went the whole entire day without even thinking about it being his birthday today. I'm going to talk about my day. I'm going to talk about my day in a little bit of detail. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning. I went and picked up my beautiful daughter, and I made her a little breakfast because she couldn't go right back to sleep. And she was groggy because she didn't have to wake up early yesterday. So she's a little groggy today, or yesterday, excuse me. She was a little groggy yesterday. She didn't want to get out of bed for school because they had school on the day before. So we went back and forth a little bit. But I was just, explaining to her, like, no, we got to get up. We got to go to school. We get up, got her up to school, and passed her off to her teachers. And then I went about my day. I knew I had this big live event coming today, and I wanted to prepare for it. I wanted to make sure my camera angles was right. I wanted to make sure my presentation was right. I wanted to make sure I had all my ingredients. I ended up cooking on live for a whole hour and 42 minutes, and I spent about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours in preparation for making sure everything looked good and everything was ready to go. Woo, you almost caught me slipping. Hey, Shari, peace and prosperity to you, everyone. Thank you so much for tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for getting your daily heart needs. I literally spent a total of probably like close to 3 to 4 hours prepping, making sure everything was right, everything looked good, everything was ready to go. I went on live earlier to show off this headset. Oh, by the way, I need to go ahead. I almost forgot because I'm using this headset and it is available in my shop. If you can hear me well, if you like the way I sound, this headset is dirt cheap. This is a dirt cheap Acer headset that's extremely, extremely comfortable. And just like the way you can hear me now, and I'm not having to speak into a microphone, this amazing headset is why. Auntie, Auntie, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you're here because I want to talk about this. Um, and I spoke about this being my yesterday being my father's birthday. Here is my beautiful auntie, his little sister, and she almost had to remind me that it was his birthday yesterday. I'm explaining, auntie, how we don't have to hold on to the grief. How for many, many years, when his birthday came around, I felt like I had to be sad. I had to dive into this sadness energy on his behalf. That I was giving honor to him. That I was giving reverence to him by allowing myself to be sad on his birthday. But realistically, and thank you for this helpful reminder, this auntie, because you helped to inspire this message today. So I'm so thankful you're here. Realistically, me being a father, me being a man, me being productive yesterday honored him way, way more than me being sad, me playing songs that me and him used to like, me going into that worrisome negative energy. If you can hear me well and you like the way these headsets look, definitely can purchase them today. Hey, BK Bonita, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming in. Peace and prosperity to you all. What I'm talking about right now is letting go of negativity. We don't have to hold on to grief. We're not paying homage to someone we love. I see y'all coming in. Thank you so much. We don't have to pay homage to someone we love with negativity. Lady Cinta, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. We don't have to do it that way. I gave more honor to my father yesterday by being a good father, first of all, by being a good man, by being productive, right? Everything I had on my checklist for yesterday that I was supposed to do, wanted to do, I did. I took care of my daughter, number one. I took care of myself. I took care of business in several ways. I was on here selling these headsets. I was on here being productive, showing my skills, showing my art, being uplifting and positive to thousands of different people. I was on here being productive and loving to thousands of people. Thank you so much for coming in, Ms. Jones. Mufati, I see you. Everyone, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate y'all. We are soaking up this nature energy and we're talking about letting go of negativity. We don't have to let go. We don't have to hold on to negativity. We don't have to hold on to grief in order to honor or appreciate someone. We don't have to hold on to those old songs we used to listen to, right? That breakup you had, and you think about, oh, his birthday's coming up. Oh, her birthday's coming up. And now you want to go listen to some bad songs or listen to some sad songs. Forget that nonsense. You're literally putting yourself into grief for no reason. It doesn't benefit you. It doesn't benefit anyone to do that. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do those things. Honor yourself and where you are in that moment, right here, right now. Honor yourself in that moment. You are safe. You are happy. You have provided yourself an opportunity to evolve past those past incidences. You've provided yourself an opportunity to evolve past everything you experienced. You are living proof that you survived. What is this mosquito? It's a mosquito, right? Actually, that's not even a mosquito. What is this? Come on off of here. Come on off of here. Or maybe it is a mosquito. I can't tell. Sorry, y'all. That's a whole bug on my phone. If you like this headset, hey, yeah, babe. Thank you so much for coming in. If you like this headset, buy it now while it's on sale. Y'all see it's a flash sale ends in 12 hours. Buy it now while it's on sale. Thank you, Blue, for following. We appreciate you. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm talking about letting go of that negativity. Hey, Dave. Because again, for 25 years of my life, pretty been paid. I see you. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much, Dave, for getting your daily heart me. I appreciate everybody being here. For 25 plus years, I wanted to make sure on my father's birthday that in my mind, giving reverence to him, giving appreciation to him, and type of 5 in the chat if you can hear me well. Hey, Shannon. Thank you so much for coming in, Shannon. Peace and prosperity to you. Type of 5 in the chat if you can hear me and see me well. Type of 5 in the chat if you can hear me and see me well. Thank you, Day. I love you. I appreciate you. For so many years, divine God, peace and prosperity to you, brother. Hey, Danny, peace and prosperity to you, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. For all these years, I was under the impression that if in honoring my father on his birthday, that I was supposed to be sad. I was supposed to grieve. I was supposed to go back and remember all the negative times and negative things that I remember or feel. Hey, FBA, thank you so much for being here, about missing him, about him not being here. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. I honored my father naturally by doing what was the best thing for me. I honored my father naturally by doing what was best for me. I woke up that morning. I took care of my daughter, right? I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. I woke up that morning, yesterday morning. I woke up. I took care of her. I got her off to school. I took care of myself. I made sure I was productive. Jay, my brother, good to see you, brother. I made sure I was a productive father. I made sure I took care of myself and took care of my business. I spent hours prepping my live, making sure everything was set, everything was beautiful, all the food was ready, everything looked good. Everyone who was there on the live enjoyed themselves. They appreciated my hard work, they appreciated my effort, they appreciated my energy, and we all had an amazing time. Hey, Heaven, peace and prosperity to you. We all had an amazing journey yesterday, and I'm thankful for all the hard work that I put into doing that. So I didn't have time to sit around and grieve the fact that it was his birthday. I didn't even remember that it was his birthday until my aunt reminded me late last night. My aunt texted me, she's like, "You okay, nephew?" I'm like me and her speak to each other telepathically. So I'm really like, why would she ask me if I'm okay? And she just saw me on live going off. Like, why would she ask me if I'm okay? Like, that was my thoughts, Auntie. I'm like, why she ask me if I'm okay? And she just saw me going off on live, showing my ass cooking off on live just not too long ago. Why she asked me that? And I said to myself, I'm looking at the date. I'm like, I'm missing something here. Something is special about this date I forgot about. I'm like, wait, it's a full moon. It's this, it's this, it's this. I'm like, it's my father's birthday. Today is my father's birthday. All these years, there's no way that I would have, quote unquote, forgot his birthday, because it was too important to me in my mind to do something to prepare for his birthday in a way that I thought was, again, honoring him. Usually I play some of his favorite music. You know, his favorite rapper was Sir Mix-a-Lot. So I throw on some Sir Mix-a-Lot. He loved the band US3. So I'll put that on and I'll just listen to his music and I'll meditate. Sometimes I allow myself to be sad. Sometimes I allow myself to be happy. Whatever emotions or feelings I was going through, I tied it directly to him on that day. I centered it all around that energy for that day for him in my mind because I thought that was a respectful, right thing to do. I was wrong. And I'm not saying for other people that may not be the case. Sassy, we love you. Peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm not saying that for others that may not be the case, right? I was 19 when I lost my father, and I still, of course, miss him. And just like anybody who's lost a parent, we all know and understand it does hurt still because they're a part of us. But I gave him more honor and respect yesterday than any other birthday prior. I gave him more honor and reverence yesterday than any other birthday ever because I wasn't even thinking about him. I was taking care of business. Again, I was a great father. I started my morning off taking care of my daughter. Then I took care of myself. Then I took care of business on every business front. Hey, David, thank you for coming in. Hey, Raymond, thank you for coming in. If y'all like this headset, buy it today. It's still on flash sale. Buy it today. I ordered this headset. I got it in like within 2 days. It's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. I see you, my brother EJ. Good to see you. Peace and prosperity to you. We don't have to go into that sadness to remember something. When that birthday comes around, when that event comes around, oh, it's the anniversary of this day. Oh, it's the anniversary of that day. I'm supposed to be sad today. I'm supposed to be sad today. I'm supposed to miss such and such. Mr. Scorpio, peace and prosperity to you. I'm supposed to be worried about such and such. Let me call and check on such and such and see how they're handling today. See how they're feeling. Hey, Miko, peace and prosperity to you. Hey, baby girl, peace and prosperity to you. I didn't do any of those things. I celebrated my father by being a good father and being a great man yesterday. And I was so locked in on how great I was. Thank you, Miko. I was so locked in on taking care of everything around me presently that I didn't have time to go and play our old songs and grieve. It wasn't necessary. For me, it wasn't necessary. The best way I was able to honor him was taking care of business in a positive and productive way, to be an uplifting force for other people, to be an uplifting force for myself and my daughter. I gave him more honor and respect in doing that yesterday than any other birthday prior. Any other birthday prior. We don't have to go and listen to those old songs to remind us of the pain. We don't have to go and listen to those old songs to remind us of the pain. We don't have to go and listen to those old songs to remind us of the pain. We don't need to do that. You are safe. You come through that situation. You are safe. You come through that situation. You are safe. You come through that situation. You don't have to do that anymore. You can let go. You can live this life right now and honor those you are connected to. Honor your ancestors. Honor those that come before you. Honor those who want to see you win. Honor those who want to see you succeed. To honor those who want to see you lift other people up. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Hey, cool. Peace and prosperity to you. And again, I'm not telling anybody what to do or how to grieve. Again, I lost my father well over 25 years ago now. I'm referring to something that for me was a whole ritual that I live by. Peace and prosperity to you, brother. That was a whole ritual that I live by. And it wasn't necessary. I was far more productive and better for my ancestry, for myself, for my daughter, for my future yesterday and focusing on the now and focusing on being able to appreciate current value by being grateful for what I have, for taking care of those around me and taking care of myself. I showed more gratitude and appreciation for my lineage yesterday than ever before. Than ever before. And that's what it's about. Again, shout out to my brother Headstrong. He just was talking about this. He was explaining how all these different people, when certain events come around, oh, they want to throw on this old song, that song. They want to listen to that song that reminds them of that bad time, that bad moment, that bad relationship, right? Valentine's Day come around or certain birthdays come around. We got to type back into that energy. That's how I show respect for that past me. No, that's not. That's not what you're doing. You're literally putting yourself in a current psychosis. You are fine. You are safe. You are happy in that moment, and you decided because of a date that has nothing to do with right now that you are going to go back into that past feeling and emotion. Thank you, Cool Books. You're going to go back into that past feeling and emotion, loyal. You were safe, and you decided you're going to make yourself upset. You were happy. You decided you were going to make yourself worried for someone who's not even here anymore. Sunflower, I see you. Peace and prosperity to you. You're going to hurt yourself currently and those around you for someone who's not even here. So you can feel like you actually care. So you can feel like you actually gave them the respect that they deserve. So you can feel like you ain't forgot. That's nonsense. It's nonsense. Ellie, it's nonsense. We don't have to go and listen to that old song to remind us of the bad times. We don't have to go and pull out those old photo albums to remind us of the nonsense we went through. We are living proof of the nonsense we went through. We are living proof by conversion to the next level. We are living proof here and now. We carry our ancestors with us. They're a part of us, inside of us. I made my father proud yesterday. I didn't even know it was his birthday until 11:50 at night when I looked at my aunt's text message. I looked at my aunt's text message, and that was when I realized 11:05 is my father's birthday. I didn't think of Auntie, I didn't think about Dad all day, but I represented him all day. I represented him all day because I was a great father. I was a great man. I was a productive man. I was a happy, positive, peaceful, prosperity person who was uplifting and loving, not just to myself, but everyone around me. Everyone around me benefited from my hard work and my uplifting, loving nature yesterday. Everyone who came and enjoyed the live, everyone who got to spend time with me in person, everyone I came across. My teachers, excuse me, not my teachers, my daughter's teachers enjoyed my positive energy. Everyone I came across enjoyed my positive energy and hard work. They enjoyed the energy my father left me with. So I didn't need to go and tap into his energy specifically because I am his energy specifically. And that's what we got to understand. And it's going to be different for everybody. I'm not telling anyone how to grieve or what to do with their feelings. But if you're safe and happy, you don't have to go back to that old feeling, that old emotion to give appreciation to it. Appreciate yourself now. Appreciate the now, right here, right now. That's how you show value to yourself. That's how you show value to your ancestors. That's how you show value to that situation you came through, that relationship you survived, that moment that others would have been lost, but you were found. That moment that God pulls you through, you don't need to go back to that moment to thank God for it. You don't need to go back to that moment to thank God for it. You do not need to go back to that moment to thank God for it. You appreciate yourself. You appreciate God. You appreciate everything you are in at this moment now. That's the truth. That's the truth. So I really ain't got a lot of time to stay on here. I just had to come get that message off. I had to. I literally was trying to take a nap. Hey, I see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Peace and prosperity to you. I literally was trying to take a nap, and Spirit was like, nope, nope, you gotta go talk about this. You gotta go talk about this right here, right now. And I'm happy I did. For those who appreciate this message, I thank you. Thank you all for tapping the screen. Thank you all for getting your daily heart meets. This Acer headset is out cold. It's really comfortable. As y'all can see, it sounds great. It's on flash sale for the next 12 hours. I will be busy later, so I'm not sure if I'll come back on. But yesterday's live extravaganza is up and available to be rewatched. And I love you all. I'm going to head out. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Auntie, I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, Auntie. We don't have to hold on to it. Let it go. You honor yourself now. You honor yourself now. You honor yourself now. I love you all. Peace and prosperity to